The Feds are releasing their minutes tomorrow. My name's Des here at Grok Trade, and down here in the right hand corner you can watch this video in full screen to watch it in high definition. Over here there's a little gear. Click the gear and go to high definition to watch it in all its glory. Anyway, it's Monday and it is October 6, 2014. I'll be your host for the next few minutes. Markets did go bearish today. Small caps faring the worst, down almost a full percent. Banks confirming that, down 0.7%. And the VIX, which is the fear indicator, also confirming today's bearish move by being up more than 6%. Gold, big bullish day, up 1.25%, but nothing compared to silver, up nearly 3%. Crude oil up 0.8%. Commodities overall did fairly well today. U.S. dollar down 1.13%. And even with the dollar taking that big of a hit, the market still sunk. Anyway, transportation index down quite a bit, down 1.15%. Utility sector, which is a defensive sector, almost in bullish territory. Here we are looking at the S&P 500. And here is what I'm worried about. On Friday, we had a nice pop after a doji. So with that pop, we had a doji, a reversal pattern. We have our pivot candlestick here. Nice bullish went in on Monday. We have a higher high, higher low. So this gives me a swing low. So I drew a trend line here. We're in a nice uptrend. But here's the troubling thing that I'm seeing. This candlestick should have been another white one, white one, white one. We should have just stepped up just like we did here. We just step up with a bunch of white candlesticks. However, we stalled out below the 20 and the 50-day simple moving averages and above the 100-day moving average, and we're just stuck here. I think there's a really good chance, gang, of big red candlesticks starting to march themselves down right here. I think that if the Fed comes out, if they come out and say, you know what, we're going to stop this bond buying program, and there are a lot of rumors that that's going to happen this month, the markets should act adversely to that, and we should see a lot of downside opportunities present themselves. And taking a look here at the weekly chart, last week we didn't get back above that trend line, so that closed below it. Because of that fact, and because we have a lower high and we're below this, and at the moment we're below the 20-week moving average, we have a pretty good chance of building a big red candlestick here for the weekly chart. That means the rest of the week could be very bearish. So be watching that. Gold bounced off of that support line right there. Wow, it was in a lot of trouble, and boom, there it is, trying to fill this gap. This could be a bottom. We'll see. Silver. We have this what's called a morning star reversal pattern, big pop. I wish if there was more volume here, I'd say this is a bottom. Just not really convinced of that yet. Be interesting to see what happens. This is a weekly chart looking at silver. Man, it's been beat down. A lot of buying opportunities here. Anyway, let's look at some stocks of interest. I'm looking down the list. Well, my GoPro is on fire, up almost 8% today. I do hold that stock, and everybody else just not a whole. LinkedIn was down more than 1%, but it's just basing sideways. And Netflix was up almost a full percent. Last 3 days, really nice. Last 3 days, nice pop here for Netflix. Really nothing else to speak of. I mean, Twitter was down 0.8%, but it really didn't drop much. I'm holding Twitter also. But the thing to be holding right now is some hedging type positions, because things could get gnarly and quickly. There you have it. Down below, you have an opportunity to either like or dislike this video. It's up to you. If I bring value to you, feel free to show your appreciation. If I don't, I guess feel free to do the same. And I love the comments. As you'll notice, people that leave comments, I usually leave a response. Take care. Safe trading.